In America's prolific music industry, a performer's popularity is measured primarily by top-of-the-charts hits. If you think the #1 record champion is Frank Sinatra, Elvis, the Beatles, you're in for a shock. Kick back with Doug Kuiper.
Every night, I'll stand backstage and the band's out there, and the band hits this big old chord, zoom. I got my microphone back there, and I said, people see us everywhere. People see us everywhere. And the band hits another chord. They think you really care. They think you really care. But myself I can't deceive. But myself I can't deceive. Bow, 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 bow. This is the beginning of It's Only Make-Believe, the song I had in 1958.
And now, one of the best dreams that a song ever had. Please make welcome Conway Twitty!
It's Only Make-Believe was his first hit record. In a career that spans 35 years, Conway Twitty has recorded 54 #1 hits. Nobody else is even close. In the late 50s, Twitty got off to a fast start as a rock and roll singer. Except he wasn't always Mr. T. He was Harold Jenkins from Friars Point, Mississippi, until he decided he needed a new name.
I thought I needed to come up with something unique and different. There's a little town right outside of Little Rock called Conway. And then right down, just not far from there in Texas, there's a little town named Twitty. So, you know, Conway, Arkansas, and Twitty, Texas, and that's it, yeah. I've been Conway Twitty longer than I ever was Harold Jenkins.
In 1965, against everybody's advice, Twitty went country.
She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore. Well, I'd always loved country music. That was my first love. I just didn't think I was good enough to do it. And I felt a great country song. It was like a little 3-minute soap opera. And she knew I saw right through her tight jeans.
They're happy country songs, of course, many of them. But country music also deals with the darker side of life, with lost love, divorce, infidelity, alcoholism, failure, and hard luck.
She said, you've got me figured out, but I'm not what I say. And for a dance, I'll tell you about these tight jeans.
Conway doesn't know how many record albums he's made, more than 100. It is not something he takes lightly.
We'll go through at least 3,000 songs, between 2,500 and 3,000 songs every time we get ready to do an album.
He's written many hits, but he has not recorded one of his own songs since 1977. He has an uncanny knack for picking the right song for himself.
I have known from way back when I first got started in this business that it's 99% song and 1% singer.
Hey, Louisiana woman, Mississippi man.
Conway teamed up with Loretta Lynn. Together they had a succession of big country music hits.
Love in this Mississippi heart.
So much love in Louisiana heart.
We got to wondering what it would be like if this ex-rock singer who wanted to be a country singer and this great country singer got together. Would some magic happen?
Louisiana woman, Mississippi man. We get together time we can. And Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
So much love in Louisiana heart.
Ground zero for Conway these days is Twitty City, Tennessee, a few miles north of Nashville and open to the public. Admission $6.50.
Christmas is for kids.
The annual Twitty City Christmas show always attracts thousands of country music fans. This year, as usual, Conway and his wife, Dee, occasionally walk the grounds, unannounced, meeting and greeting fans.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
As I taste your tender kiss,
I can tell you've never been this far before.
Conway and D. Twitty are on the road constantly, going from concert to concert on a customized tour bus.
My name's Carl.
Oh,
Okay. This is a man who has spent the last 35 years living out of a suitcase, who doesn't know what a free weekend is. This year alone, he did 140 live concerts.
I don't go hunting or go fishing, or I don't do anything like that. My hobby isn't what I do.
At age 57, he has no plans for retirement. He says he's good for maybe another 20 years or so.
You've never been this far before.
I think it will last as long as I don't lose it between my ears. All right, you think I'm ready to go out and sing Hello, Darling?
Yeah? Here we go.
Yeah. Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
His teeny bopper fans of 30 years ago are middle-aged housewives today. This gray-haired granddaddy still turns them on when he sings his old hits. Mildly salacious, lustful songs, all of them containing a message for women.
With your hair all up in curlers, I still love to lay you down.
And he's still coming up with new hit songs.
I miss the days when we were crazy in love.
Crazy in Love, his latest, reached #2 on the charts this month.
They say love, it is a flower.
As a singer of songs, you touch people in places that they don't allow just anybody to touch them.
It's the heart afraid of breaking.
As long as that opportunity is there, there's something really wrong when you don't take full advantage of it. And I made myself a promise, as long as it's out there, I'm going to get it.
In